Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello, how do you do? What is going on? What is happening with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay, I love it. For those who will be on, I don't know you on. I might not never. I might not never know you on. I can appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road, I love it. 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 Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do, beloved. Let's make it do what it do. All right, all right, all right. So top of the week, we are starting off with this new conversation around what serves you well, asking the question, you asking the question of yourself, what serves me well? What serves me well? And being able to make to differentiate, to make the distinction of what serves you well and what does not. What serves you well and what does not. To be able to differentiate between the two. What serves me well? Does this serve me well? Does this thought serve me well? Does this behavior serve me well? Does this concept, this meditation serve me well? Does this activity serve me well? Does this relationship serve me well? Does this behavior serve me well? Serve me to my higher good, my higher good in all areas of life. Does it move me towards my higher good, right? Does it move me towards a higher good or no? Which serves me well? What serves me well? So that's what we want to be able to ask ourselves the question of what serves us well, and to be willing to know that if something doesn't serve us well, then we are if something doesn't serve us well, then we need to make some adjustments. It's time to make adjustments. If there is a practice, a habit, a desire that doesn't serve towards your highest good, then it requires of us some releasing of some things. It requires of us the releasing of some things and the acquiring of other things. So maybe it's a way of being with people that just doesn't serve you well. It hasn't, it never has, right? So maybe there's a way of your being with others that does not serve you well. And if that is the case, then what is the need there? What is the need? What's the requirement? What's the expectation of yourself? Morning, sis. Good morning. I love you right back. Right? What is it that is being asked of you? What's being asked of you that hey Cuckoo, good morning. It was good seeing you and Anna and the girls yesterday and the dad. It was good seeing you all. You all look lovely. Good morning. I love you right back. So it's vital for us to ask ourselves the question. There are lots of ways to ask the question. This is just my preferred way, but we can ask ourselves what works for me, what adds to me, what supports me, what gets me in, closer to my desired state of being. Like we can ask the question in lots of ways. I like to ask it in this way: what serves you well? What serves you? Does it serve you? Does that thought serve you towards your higher good? Does that behavior serve you towards your highest good? Does that conversation serve you? Conversation with yourself, conversation with others, conversation about others. Does it serve you to think like that, to talk like that, to be like that, to move like that, to do that? Does it serve you, beloved, towards your higher good? Does it get you closer to whatever it is that you declare that you value? What do you value? Does it move you closer to living out your values more often than not? If it does not, then I'm inviting you to reconsider. I'm inviting you to reconsider. Does this support my higher good? Does it support my higher good? Does it support me to live in a how do I want to say, to live in a more life-serving way? Look, we can live lives where we focus on misery, where we promote misery, where we expect misery, or we can live lives where I expect things to work out for me. I just expect them to. I'm not naive. I know that some stuff will happen. I know that I will have to deal with some things. I know that I will need to address some things. But ultimately, in my heart of heart, my soul of soul, and my mind's a mind, my expectation is that it's going to work out. I don't know what working out look like, but I expect working out to manifest. And I ain't worried about the time because it's going to work out when it's supposed to work out. It's going to work out when it works out. I'll take the suppose out of there. It's going to work out when it's work out. And I'm looking for the workout. Okay? I'm looking for the workout. I'm expecting. I am anticipating. And look, I am not one of those people who things have just been easy for. No, absolutely not. There have been hills and mountains and valleys and all the things in all of the stages of life. Yes, there has been. And I choose where my focus is. Y'all look right there. That was the nugget right there. I choose. I decide where I'm going to put my energy. I decide what I'm going to lean into. I decide what I'm going to talk about, okay? I decide where I'm going to put my energy because I really, really believe in sowing and reaping. Really and truly. I believe that as we do, it is done. And there's some things I just don't want done to me, okay? I just don't want it done to me. I just don't. I just don't want to experience that. I don't want to. So I do my very best to not do things, say things, be in way, have energy towards in ways that I don't want done back to me. I just do. And so I expect that things will work out for my good, that things will work towards my benefit. Right? That is my expectation. And my prayer is the same for you. Look, I believe I'm one of those people again that believe that a high tide raises all ships. I don't just want my ship to raise and nobody else's to raise. I think that's foolishness. Like, that's not sustainable, beloved. It ain't even fun. It ain't sustainable and it ain't fun. I want to be able to look around and then have to look down. Well, where's somebody else and they can't even. No, I want to be looked like, hey, hey, how you doing? Yeah, when you get here, or you been here, I just got here, whatever. Like, hey, what's going on? Hey, Barbara, good morning. Good morning. So good to see you. I want us to all rise together. Rise in our thinking, rise in managing our emotions, rise in being able to love ourselves so well that we don't even notice when people cutting up. That we don't even notice, like it's a non-issue. I want to capture that. We don't even notice. Oh, yes, that's a goal. Yes, yes, yes. To love ourselves so well that we don't even notice when there's a slight of a. They be like, did you notice how they was looking at you? No, I didn't. Because I'm not looking for nobody to be looking at me with a side eye. Because I ain't looking to be looking at nobody with a side eye. Because you know what? If I got an issue with somebody, that's my issue that I got to go work out. I don't want that energy in my body. I don't want that thought pattern in my mind. So I don't care what somebody else has done. As long as I'm safe, I'm going to go and release myself from that. Because I'm going to live this life fully. And nobody else's stuff that they need to work on, I'm not going to let that be my excuse for not living fully. See what this says? Self-love, Queen's Adventure. You get some of that there, okay? Catherine. Self-love, Queen's Adventure, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all remember her? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. We ain't got time. Time is too precious for me to not love myself well. That's a non-negotiable for me. Every day, I'm going to give me some love. Every day, I'm going to go a little deeper. Every day, I'm going to figure out another way to love this here girl right here. Hey, girl, hey. How you doing? Yes, I am. Because why not? The opposite for me is a non-negotiable. We're not doing that. That's not an option for us. It's not an option. That's a non-negotiable. To love ourselves well, oh yeah, you better believe we are. What? Because why not? When we love ourselves well, we can't help but to love others well. Folk who are nasty and mean, who act in those ways, whose behavior displays those characteristics, they're lacking love, y'all. So you can help them to love themselves and move on out of their way while they figure it out, because you don't get to do it on me. You don't know. I won't participate. I won't. I will not participate with you. I ain't participating with nonsense, especially where there's an absence of love, of self. Come on. I can give you some tools and some strategies. I can walk alongside you with you. I serve as a self-love coach and a soul midwife. I have some packages. And if you need some support in that area, I can support you. I can. But what I won't be, and this is for anybody, I won't be a dumping ground. I won't be available for vomit. Right? I'm not available for mistreatment and misuse and abuse. I'm not available for that. I'm available for difficult times. I mean, it's life. We have some difficult times in life. Sometimes we have difficult times in relationships. That's just a part of it. I'm not naive to that. I'm not. But for people who are unwilling to do their own work and they're going to stay stuck mentally and emotionally, and they want to drag people down with them. Like they always got a problem with somebody about something. I'm not available for that. I'm just not. I'm available for having conversations, for having places to get it out, but for me, you gonna always have to come to a what next? Now what? Always. Because we not look, our breath is too precious, our time is too precious, our unique giftedness, this being is too precious. We got way too much to offer to spend our time over in the corner talking about who shot John and why they shot John, and we don't even know John or who they shot. But I'm gonna spend my time talking about that. I'm gonna spend my energy focused on that. No, I will not. No, absolutely, I will not. I'm gonna spend my energy in a book trying to figure out how we learned this, or writing my own book, or having life-giving conversations. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm going to spend my energy inviting people to a higher way, a better way, a more expanded way. I don't care who did what. How can we grow? How can we expand? How can we move humanity forward? How can we do that? Like, how can we move ourselves forward that we can move the portion of humanity? We can help, we can invite humanity forward, right? How can we add to life? That's what I'm looking forward to. The rest of the stuff is noise. Sounding brass and clanging cymbals, says the word of God. It's noise. Though I speak with the tongues of men and angels and have not love, I am but a sounding brass and clanging cymbals, right? Oh, no. No. That's a waste. It's a waste of so much, beloved. Love yourself well. That's a non-negotiable for me and those who I'm a journey with. Anyway, I love y'all. I do. Thank you for being on this morning. My sister Brienne and Coop and Barbara, Queen Barbara. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being on. And at the moment that God gave us our breath, we forfeited the right to not be amazing. We be amazing, y'all. All right. See y'all tomorrow. I'll be here 5:40 a.m. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.